Man.
Tyler, go ahead and kick us off.
Hey, Shedeur, Travis Etienne with the Denver Gazette. I just want to ask about the start tonight. Obviously, you guys last week, I think, had touchdowns on 3 straight drives to start the game. This week, 3 of 4, field goal in the other. How important has that been for just the development of the offense for you guys to come out hot like you have and kind of build leads early in these games?
Really, it gives confidence to the defense to help them play relentless, to help them play and just fly around and not anybody ever play nervous. So the mindset and the message was before we got out here, it was like, let's get it done early. Let's do it. Let's not wait till halftime. Let's not have a drop off at any time. Let's stay focused. Let's do it and carry on the whole entire game.
Taylor, go ahead.
Hey, Shedeur. Taylor Etienne, Sports Illustrated. When you go into a bye week, what is your game plan as a quarterback? Just trying to reach.
Get healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest game plan right now. The bye week couldn't have came in a better week for me, honestly. A little banged up right now. And then I'm just real happy overall with the team and how, I would say, in the receivers and how they all assisted me and the O-line assisted me and coach this week. I recently had the flu. I was only able to practice, like one day, So it was tough out there getting the chemistry back with everybody because you lose weight, you lose strength, you lose a lot of things dealing with that. So I'm just thankful that, that the team we all was one and we all leaned on each other for help.
Lincoln, go ahead.
Lincoln Roach, CU Independent. You rushed the ball 40 times tonight, right? More than you threw. How do you think your teammate Isaiah Augusta did tonight with how much he was able to push the ball forward?
Oh, we got to win. Yeah, so that's the main thing. It's really when you play an odd team, odd as in like the front and stuff, you have to run the ball. It's one of those things. I read they're the third most drop 8 team in the country, so it's like, what do you expect? You have no choice but to run the ball because throwing situations is too iffy. They do a great job in disguising their coverages, whether in cover 3 cloud or they're in cover 3 or they're in man, so cover 4 hole. So it's a lot of things that they did pretty good. So we had to kind of like force their hand by pounding the rock, and that's what worked. Going in each game, we just go with what works. If running the ball a lot of times works, then we're just going to do that.
Thank you.
Troy, go ahead.
Sure. It felt like everything was really crisp for you guys on offense. You, the running game, the offensive line, the receivers. Did you feel like everything kind of came together for you guys as a unit tonight?
Well, no, it's definitely some throws we missed. There's some throws overall, some reads, it's some things I could have done better personally. So we never feel great coming out of a win. Knowing that we did everything we can, but we still missed out on some opportunities. So it's just watch the film during this bye week, watch the next opponent that we're going to play, and just get healthy.
Trent, go ahead.
Shedeur, Trent Finnegan, Scobo Sports. Last week, you and Hank were totally on the same page. What were your thoughts on how Hank played tonight and how he rebounded from that performance last week?
Me and Hank have a funny relationship because I said, hey, bro, I threw 2 picks last week, bro. You can't feel worse than me, bro. Like you can't. There's no way you can feel worse than me, bro. So it was funny that we was able to share that moment. And then Hank's a great guy. He's a great player. And in some situations, I say personally, I put him in by leaving him down there so long to where he anticipates getting off the ball. He anticipates a lot of things. So I blame that on myself, and that's why I communicate with him like, that's on me. I gotta make you more comfortable in those situations, and pretty much we did it. So at the time, we get into it for a quick little 3-4 seconds. Then when we get to the sideline and we talk about it, and we go back to normal. We go back to playing.
Hey, Shedeur, I have 2 for you real quick. Sticking with the offensive line, this is the 2nd straight game that they've played well and kept you pretty clean. You get 1 sack each game. Do you feel like that group is?
Yeah, that 1 sack is on me, but it's really on Trav though. It's on Trav. It's on Trav. Yeah. So after that, then Trav, I had to talk to Trav a little bit, like, come on, bro, don't jog right here.
Right.
But yeah, that's on me. So they had a flawless game, I'll say, in pass pro, and they definitely, we'll see what happens this week for them.
Do you see them coming together like that group? That's 2 games in a row they've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you saying? This was supposed to be the bad week?
No, I'm saying, well, the pattern.
Yeah, the pattern has been that. We noticed that too. We definitely talked about that in the team meeting. Dad always says something. And like, look, this can't be the week where the pattern got to change this week. So then everybody took that. It's real competitive in there. It's real fun. That everybody's rotating, everybody's playing, and it keeps everybody on edge and keeping that dog in them. So it's real funny though. But we had to make sure we broke the pattern this week.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
So one other question for you is, I know you guys have bigger goals, but bowl eligibility, this program and these fans have not seen that a whole lot in the last 17 years. This is only the third time. How big of a deal is it for you and this team to get to 6 wins and do this for yourselves, but also for the fans?
It's big. It's big for us because it's big for the fans. Us, we don't look at any game as we look at every game that we play as a possible win. So we don't go into the season or looking at the schedule like, oh, we're only gonna win 6 games. Like that's not what happens. So the fact that we do it, it just that we did it. It just trust our process that we're using, and we're not even hitting our peak. Nowhere close. We still got a lot of things we got to clean up. We still got a lot of things offensively we got to excel more at. So it's just a great thing. It's just a great badge of honor for now, but we got bigger aspirations.
Hi, Shedeur. Glad you're here. I just wanted to ask you, how do you plan to build on this victory for the rest of the season?
Each win definitely gives us a confidence boost going into the bye week. We got to practice a lot. And I talked to Dad about that. We had to practice a lot over the bye week, but it's really it really helps everybody mentally, I would say. You put in a lot of hard work day in and day out, and you got to get the results, that you put in. So we all studied. We all spent time after time talking through all these different scenarios. If they come out, do this, then we finally get out there, and it's everything that we want and everything that we've seen overall. So then it's real exciting. So next week, go study the opponent, study who we're going to play, look at the past 6 games. How many games we play?
4 more.
8. So look at the past 8 games and just see what we could have done better and see any patterns that we have, switch up everything, and just be ready for the next game.
2 more. Go ahead.
You started the game 15 for 15, which set a school record. So what was working for you? What did you like seeing from that defense in the first half?
It was really Dad talking to me on the sideline saying, Dad talked to me pregame when we walked down. It was like just how many completions. And that's what we focus on, just completing the ball. We don't focus on really making bad throws. Like everything has to be crisp and really precise. So that's the expectation, and that's what we live by. So some games when we get out of that, it's kind of like we got to get back to our basics, get back to what we're doing good.
Last one, go ahead, Michael.
What's up? A little banged up, but we won, so it make it feel a little better.
All right, so you rated as the top quarterback off the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell me, like, not being in the Heisman conversation, you can't give me the cliche answer. How does it make you feel, really?
It's a lot. It's a lot of feelings that go into that, but I feel like if it's out of us, you got to think. They're not going to give 2 players on the same team. You get what I'm saying? Me and Trav. Just deal with it's not going to happen like that, So it is what it is. I don't really look too deep into that. I just want Travis to win, of course, and that will be almost like I won because I threw the ball. Yeah, so when Travis, he is the best player in college football, hands down, and I'm excited for him to win it. And that's truly, that'll just make my day right there. That's it. Like whenever he was for the NCAA game, like just seeing him on there, knowing the sacrifice that he took, to make all this happen, come to HBCU, come here, and no matter how much money he was offered and all the crazy type of stuff I heard that he told me, I'm like, yeah, bro, you're a good friend, bro. You're a good brother. Yeah, so, I'm just excited for him. Everything, he could get all the accolades and everything. That's fine because he deserves it.
Respect.
Definitely.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it, sir.